I have never loved a toilet more than I love you now. Morning! How the devil are you? Well, excellent. Yes, me too, thanks for asking. It's a damp day today, wandering off my way down to the gym. Bright and early. I am knackered, I'll be absolutely honest with you. Really tired. I wish I was still in bed. But it's 10 to 7 in the morning and I'm wandering down to go and do a leg session at the gym because that's the kind of thing you do when you're dedicated or just a little bit crazy. I don't know which one I am. I think I'll go for the dedicated. It's less thorough. Anyway, on a good note, what was really good last night, then before I went to bed, I had an email. So I had that interview the other day. I've got another one tomorrow. I'm going off down to the same place to meet the rest of like the directors and founders of the business. That's scary biscuits. So keep your fingers crossed for me and wish me luck and everything, because by the time you're watching this, I will have had my second interview with them, and who knows what will have happened after that. You will find out on Saturday. I'll find out tomorrow. Blimey, this is getting real. All of a sudden again, possibly in the job market. Oh, wow, okay. Anyway, right, gym time. So I'm back into trying to be healthier and eating healthier and stuff, and I'm having protein after I'm training more often. And I remembered I had this stuff in the cupboard. It's coconut oil. I don't know if you've ever tried it at all. You use it for cooking and all sorts of stuff. But also somebody said to me, rather than having sugar in your coffee or in a cup of tea, try it with coconut oil. So I thought I'd give it a crack, see what it's like, see if it's sweet enough, and if it is, then I'll keep having it rather than sugar, because I do love sugar in a cup of coffee. But if I can stop having it and maybe just use this stuff, then I will do. Coconut is just so cool. It's so good for so many different things. And kind of just it makes you alert a little bit when I have it with food and stuff like that, when I cook food with it. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It just makes your brain activity go a little bit, well, mental, to be fair, and you just feel really alert and really awake and really up for it, and yeah, it's kind of like taking a pre-workout drink without it being a pre-workout drink, so there's no nitrous or anything like that, and it's just coconut. It's amazing stuff. You know what, if I was you, I would start looking at coconut oil. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but this one is from, where is it from? Coconut oil, this one's from. But you can buy it anyway, just look it up online. Just buy yourself some coconut oil. Start cooking with it more often. It does have a little bit of a flavour to it, a bit of a smell, but you can get unperfumed and unflavoured coconut oil, so you don't actually get the flavour and the smell and everything of it when you're cooking and you're eating. But if you're making up a Thai meal or Chinese or something like that, then frankly, who cares anyway? You want that kind of sweet and aromatic flavouring and smell and stuff. It's really cool stuff. Give it a crack. Okay. I must say, it doesn't look very appetising at the moment. It looks a bit greasy, if you ask me. But obviously, that's probably going to happen because it's oil. But we'll see. I'll tell you in a second what it's like to drink. I'd need to let my tea brew first. And that takes about 8 minutes, if you didn't know that. Yeah, it takes a long while for a good cup of tea to actually brew. Don't just shove your tea bag in and then take it back out again. That's just Philistines do that. Like Susanna, she doesn't like a very strong cup of tea. Right, I'd be the first one to admit that looks kind of rank, to be fair. That doesn't look good. Let's see what it's like. It's not very sweet. It's kind of weird. I could handle that. It's not great, I'll be honest. It doesn't make a massive amount of difference to sweetness. I think I prefer my sugar, but I might keep trying this. I might keep trying to give it a go, because I don't drink a massive amount of coffee and tea every day, but when I do have sugar in it, and let's face it, added sugar, it's not good for you, really. And it does kind of add a few pounds here and there, so maybe if I stop having sugar, I might lose a little bit of weight. We'll see, but yeah, my lips taste all greasy. You know that moment when you leave your house and you're wandering along and you think, I really need a wee, and you think, well, not to worry, I'll make it to where I'm going in no time. I might be walking, but I'll be there and it'll be fine. I won't need to wet myself. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I really need to find a toilet very, very quickly. I have never loved a toilet more than I love you now. Can I get you anything, Mom? Or are you comfy enough there with your legs up? And you want a new hot water bottle? Maybe some caviar or anything, or tea and biscuits, perhaps? We do have biscuits. I can get you some biscuits if you like. Do you want biscuits? Biscuits and a cup of tea, and a hot water bottle. And some chocolate. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'm a good husbandry. Okay then, time for bed. Quickly reading a couple of your comments before I do though. Sarah's Gaming asks, how often do you spend at the gym and do you see any results? I go quite a lot. I don't see the results I'd like to see, but that's because my diet goes to pot now and again. But I used to do a lot of training. I train a couple of times a day now, and I'm going to try and get back into athletics a little bit later on this year. But at the moment, yeah, I am actually seeing some results. I'm losing a bit of weight. I'm feeling a bit healthier after Christmas. It's all good. All good in the hood, as they say. And the Dave man says, Bosis is hoarding all the snow. And Bosis says, it's turned summer here. It's 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Had the sunroof open, shorts and flip-flops. Surprising how warm 37 feels after days of near zero. I can well imagine, mate. And Emma Louise Marwood says, I had deja vu. There must be another glitch in the Matrix. Be careful out there, Simon. An agent could be around any corner. I hope not. That's the last thing I need is to start being called, is it Mr. Smith? I think that's it, isn't the film, isn't it? I think. Oh, is that right? I think so. Anyway, right, I'm going to go to sleep. I will see you guys tomorrow morning for a leg session down at the gym. Don't forget to leave a comment down in the section below, and I could be reading it tomorrow. And you know what? The other day I found a load of the old Stop Jobbering on wristbands. I might start having to give those away soon as well. I don't know how. We'll have to think of something. Maybe I'll just give them to anybody who wants random passers-by on the street. You never know. They might come and watch the channel. Anyway, we'll have a think and see what we can do with those. Anyway, right. Sleep tight, bye, sweet dreams, and have a good rest of your day. Bye!
You're watching Stop Jabbing On. So thumbs to shut up. He's slugging here, stop jabbing